3, 2, 1, willkommen zurück.
The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital.
Now you can't even trust the valets.
So.
More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over
Harvey
200
Dent.
successful
Harvey Dent,
convictions,
okay.
District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your
Braucht
help.
Ihre Hilfe.
He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Okay.
Politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Medienberichte.
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end.
Schnittstelle.
We've given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg
Gucken, was das
Processing
ist.
Center, owned by Ace
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that storage drive.
But whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garbone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Thomas Martha Wayne. Ja, sehr gut.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
Kann jetzt einfach rumlaufen hier.
Most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. Police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found.
So, was ist das jetzt? Achso, nee, das ist ja mein Enterhaken.
Can't believe I let her take that.
Sind noch mehr? Auch googeln.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Pedderings.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Hier noch mehr. Vorschein. Nix. Was ist das? Elektroschock-Dinger?
Jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
was presented with
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
killing Gotham's chance for a safer
So.
future. Maybe that's
Alles
because the
hier.
rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Na los,
Gotham's
schaust dir
crime.
endlich
But it starts
an.
with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to
Bettcomputer.
Gotham's mayoral seat.
Bei
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve
Computer.
this message.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign
Datenschnittstelle.
really think these accusations hold any water with the
So, jetzt auch.
be perceived as a desperate
Ha!
from a place
Ein Stuhl!
to take down one of Gotham's
Gott sei Dank.
promising young politicians?
Let's find out what was so important.
Now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end.
Encrypted.
So ein Zufall.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
Ich arbeite,
In
ich
front
mag
of a
diese
computer.
Höhle.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Was? Und der hat ja Technik.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
Zwischenzeit
saved
essen wir
you what I
erstmal
could.
was.
Thanks, Al.
Okay, wir trinken
the
etwas.
same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Catwoman ist aus der
Not
Stadt.
much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do,
Braucht mich.
okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Nehmen. Oh,
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Oswald. Oswald Kabelband?
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Pinguin. Wie
Oswald
sieht
claimed
der
he only
aus?
wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
Er braucht Geld, ich gebe ihm.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can
Genau, ein
change
guter
over the
Freund.
years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
So, zurück in der Stadt.
Where are you,
Park.
Oz?
Oh nein, muss ich so steuern? La. Oh, hier liegt doch jemand auf. Hey, wie geht's?
Thank you, sir.
Kein Problem. Oh, brennendes Fass. Ach, ist das schön warm. So. Oh! Achso, ein Telefon. Verspätung, Treffer und Statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Gut, Einkaufswagen ansehen. Schöner Einkaufswagen. Noch einer. Ach ja. Dealer, reden mit.
Hey,
Beat it.
Ich will was kaufen. Oh, weiter geht's nicht. Okay, dann laufen wir hier im Kreis. Graffiti. So, zeigt's mal. Ich will es mir angucken. Lalala. Eine Statue. Was ist hier hinten? Eine Tafel. Cobblepot Park.
that isn't what it used to be.
Oh Mensch. Wollte dann noch. Genauer angucken. Das ist das gleiche Graffiti wie drüben. Ja. Hopp. Gibt's hier noch mehr? Na gut, dann schauen wir uns die Statue mal an. Und wo ist denn der Pinguin?
Watch wallet cash.
Ja, bist du.
This
Ach, der Dealer.
goes through you.
Noch einer.
Hey, you heard it, man.
Was zieht
The
der
hell are you
denn?
waiting
Oh.
for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you.
Okay. Dann
And him.
versucht's mal.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, oh. Das tat weh.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh?
Okay.
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Danke für
Besides,
deine Hilfe.
someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Ach ja.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
So, damit beenden wir erstmal die Folge. Tschüss und ciao, bis zum nächsten Mal.